what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mid-Level Media, and I'm here today to let you guys know about some deals, some sales that are going on. My mailbox is being flooded with sales like all day long, and I'm like, I gotta let the people know about this because there's some pretty good deals going on, and I want to make sure you guys are in the loop. So, look, before we get into it, though, real quick, like the video, comment down below if you're going to grab any of this stuff from any of these sites. What do you think about any of these labels that we're going to go over? We've got GRUV.com that we're going to get on. There's always deals on GRUV.com. Like every single weekend, they're doing some kind of a deal. So always get on GRUV. Check them every single weekend. We've got an MVD sale on MVD titles on Grindhouse Video. And we have a severance sale on the MVD website. So that's kind of funny. We got an MVD sale on the Grindhouse site, and we got a severance sale on the MVD site. So, all right, guys, but before we get into it, like the video, comments, leave me a comment, guys. It's always good for engagement. And then subscribe. Subscribe to the channel is also good for engagement, and I would appreciate that. We talk about physical media, guys. I do deal videos like this. I do reviews of new 4K and Blu-ray releases. I do all kinds of late-breaking news announcements on physical media releases that are coming out. So all things physical media on this channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will link every single sale that I discuss in this video today down below in the description. So, all right, I'm on the GRUV site right now. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see it. I'm going to put myself at the bottom. Should I do that? Maybe I should go top. All right. So I think bottom's probably better. I always have trouble deciding, guys. But anyway, we're on the GRUV website. So I actually showed us, if you watch my live stream from the other night, I actually dipped my toes into some of these sales the other night on my live stream to let you guys know. But I know not everybody watches those. So I wanted to make a separate video. And there's more deals. Like there's more deals than I covered on that live stream. So first thing I wanted to let you guys know about on GRUV.com is this for $24 sale on 4K titles. So like this is actually a really great deal, and I feel like it's better than what they usually do. I feel like they're like 2 for 30 usually. No, they've done I think 3 for 30 before, but 2 for 24 is not bad, especially when you consider some of the titles that are in this sale. Now, GRUV is a great website, guys. I highly recommend it. If you haven't used GRUV before and you're like, Ken, I've never used them, I don't know if they're legitimate or how they ship or any of that stuff. They're great. There is a shipping fee. I believe it's like $4 or $5. It's not too expensive at all. And I think you might get free shipping if you get up to $50, but it's a great site. You put in your order. Most of the time I get my order within a week. So they have really good service. It's always packed very well. And I've just never had an issue with them. They've never sent damaged product. If they send a slipcover, it's never damaged. I personally have never had an issue with GRUV.com. So I think it's a great website. I use it all the time, and I would highly recommend it. So, but the sale, guys, 2 for 24, you can get stuff like To Kill a Mockingbird. Now, they are going to list the prices that they usually are right here, but just keep in mind that all these that are included in this sale are $12 essentially if you get 2 of them. So they have the Grinch films. They got Scott Pilgrim on here. They got Psycho. They got Holiday Inn, Last Night Soho, 8 Mile, Point Break. Like all of these, I'm pretty sure are probably 18 to 20 bucks on Amazon, but you can get them for $12 on here. So it's a good site to go to if you want to stock up on some 4K titles you've missed out on for sure. It Came from Outer Space. That's a top recommendation for me. I thought it was a great kind of classic sci-fi movies from, I believe, the 50s. It also includes the 3D version as well. So if you're a 3D enthusiast on Blu-ray, so you have the 3D Blu-ray and you have the 4K. I think you'll be really happy with it. And there's some really good special features as well. And it looks great, like stunning on 4K. So I always try to recommend It Came from Outer Space whenever I get the chance. If you're into those kind of like older, like classic science fiction movies. Hobbs and Shaw, Spartacus, Stanley Kubrick film, Sting. There's all kinds of sales going on now, guys. We got just letting you guys know about some other sales. Kino Lorber sales going on right now. Sorry, this just popped in my head. I'm very sporadic and random sometimes. The Arrow video sale, it just happened a few weeks ago. The Easter Carnage sale, Kino Lorber sale, both those are going on until the 22nd. We got a 3 for 2 going on Amazon right now. We have a buy 2 get 1 free going on in Target. So there are sales everywhere right now. It is absolutely insane. But let me just kind of breeze through these titles a little bit, guys. I don't want to spend too long here. We got several sales to go through. But you got stuff like Halloween, Carlito's Way, Kong Skull Island. I mean, it's a really good selection. Now you're going to see mostly Universal, Warner Brothers titles. That's usually what GRUV has. but it's always a good selection, like Inglorious Bastards, It Chapter 2, Animal House, Smokey and the Bandit, Straight Outta Compton, Monty Python. And I'm pretty sure there were some more recent releases like Rope and Frenzy, like the recent Alfred Hitchcock releases. Like if you just want to get a couple of those standalone, like it's only going to be 24 bucks. Creed, Megan on 4Ks on here. So they have some recent stuff. You got Jaws 2 on here, guys. Like Jaws 2 just came out last summer. So it's not just the older titles that they're putting on here for sale. They're the newer titles as well. And I don't think I've seen Jaws 2 for anything less than like 16 bucks since it came out. And you can get it for $12 on this site with this sale. Batman Year One, some of the Warner Brothers stuff. You got Kick-Ass 2. Just some really good stuff in this sale, guys. Justice League, Topaz. You know, if you want to get some of the Hitchcock stuff that you missed out on, some of the Universal Monster stuff, you want to be, again, you can get these, you know, together, packaged together. They all got box sets, but if you just want to pick and choose a couple, it's not a bad deal. It sure as heck beats the $20 when they first came out. But all right, that's the 4K. Let's dive into this weekend deals, creature features. Now, guys, I am filming this on a Saturday night because I got all these emails today. I'm going to try to get this up early Sunday, probably around noon. So you're pretty much just going to have the rest of today and tomorrow to partake in this weekend deals, creature features. But like I said, always get on GRUV every single weekend, guys. They're always running deals and good deals. You can get the 3 Jaws sequels for $9 on this sale. You got the original Jaws on 4Ks on here for $14.99. I don't think that was in the buy 2 for $24, but The Mummy Returns, Jurassic World Dominion on Blu-ray, like they're mixing DVDs and Blu-rays. I think that Siren movie is, yeah, that's like a spinoff for the first VHS, I believe. That's $6. I think that only has a DVD though. I don't think it has a Blu-ray. Just scrolling down, like you'll see stuff like Little Shop of Horrors, The Wolfman. You know, I swear I see stuff on here that I don't see anywhere else, like ever. If you want to get Creepshow on Blu-ray, guys, you never got the 4K. It's $9.99. Little Shop of Horrors on Blu-ray for $7.99. You can get all the Jaws sequels separates, or 3 and 2 for $6.99 a piece. Even though I will say, guys, Jaws 3 and Jaws 4: The Revenge are supposed to be coming to 4K very soon. So definitely look out for that. Silent Hill Revelations, Jurassic Park on 4K is $12.99 on here. Hellboy 2. So yeah, just a wide assortment. Looks like they have the Jurassic Park sequels, 3 and The Lost World for $12.99. So Gremlins 2, the new batch, my favorite Gremlins movie. I love that movie. American Werewolf in London. I got Colossal. Colossal was a very interesting movie. I don't remember loving it. That had Anne Hathaway in it, and I think Jason Sudeikis. And it was a weird movie. It was like they used this big like Godzilla monster as like an avatar or something. I think is what I remember, and I think they're like their brains were connected or something like. I can't. It's been a very long. I saw it when it first came out, but it's an interesting movie. I do remember that. But $8.99 for that. I wouldn't mind having that in the collection and watching that again though. Lights Out. Yeah, just a wide assortment of stuff. Just kind of scroll. Oh, they got Jaws: The Revenge too. It's supposed to be coming to 4K. Unwelcome. But I don't even know what the heck that is. You got Come Play on here, the Blu-ray. Oh, I mean, I actually heard some good things about Come Play. That would be one that I would maybe want to get. $7.99 for that. I don't think I've seen that under like $15. Dracula, Bride of Frankenstein, Mama. Some good stuff. You know, it's, you know, they mix in DVDs and Blu-rays, so it's not, you know, great, you know, deals, DVDs for $6, but like there's some good stuff on there that you can definitely scope out. Now let me show off this Fab Family Favorites. This section had a lot of stuff that I might want. I was looking at this the other night on the live stream, but you got Harry and the Hendersons for $6.99. You got The Land Before Time. I think that's the original movie for $6 on Blu-ray. I didn't even know that movie had a Blu-ray. The Flintstones, like I need the Flintstones in my collection. I don't have that. That's $6 in here. So yeah, you got a bunch of family favorites. Evan Almighty, Problem Child. I do have Problem Child. I need Problem Child 2 on Blu-ray actually. El Dorado, $5.99. Peter Pan, but I think that's the sucky one. Isn't that the one with Hugh I think that's Hugh Jackman in that one. Max Steel, Casper's on here. So yeah, just a bunch of kids movies, but there's some good stuff on here from my childhood that Wouldn't mind having. We're Back. I remember that movie. I liked that movie when I was a kid. Flushed Away, American Tail. They got 5 on here. Little Rascals. Like, I need to stock up on some of these, kids movies, these family favorites. I might actually spend about 20, 25 bucks in this sale. The Babe, Minions. Yeah, I'm really only interested in like Beethoven. I don't have Beethoven. Like, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't have Beethoven in the collection. Like, this would be a good opportunity to stock up on some family favorites for sure. They got the Back to the Future. Oh my God, they got the Back to the Future, the animated series? Are you freaking kidding me? That's $9. I know it's DVD, but I don't expect that would ever get a Blu-ray. I don't know. I might have to get that. That is cool. I didn't even know they had that. Yeah, I didn't go through all this the other night. They got the 2 movie Little Rascals collection for $6.99 over there. Just keep scrolling. They got a bunch of Barney stuff, it looks like. Got some Barbie stuff, Kung Fu Panda. Take you guys through everything. Turbo, Home. I remember I think my son really liked Home when he was like 2 or 3. I think it was when that came out. I remember that movie. Okay. I got the Boss Baby collection. Trying to see if there's anything else I might want in here. You got Show Dogs. Oh my goodness, Doolittle. Robert Downey Jr.'s triumphant comeback after dying as Iron Man. Not really. Yeah, My Life is a Zucchini. I think I got that at Big Lots for like $3. The Little Vampire. Wasn't that like a Disney Channel original? Yeah, they got some good stuff on here, guys. I highly recommend GRUV. Get on there, scope them out, see what they got. Let's jump into the MVD sale. So this is on Grindhouse Video. Grindhouse Video website. Like I said, I'll link this down below. And there's some good deals on here. There's some, I definitely seen a lot of these for cheaper. I think when MVD does the MVD rewind sale, they're a little bit cheaper. But these aren't bad deals. They're not bad deals. It's just I've seen an MVD sale sell stuff for like $6, $8. These are more like, I don't know, $8, $10, $15. But $25 for the Swamp Thing 4K, I don't feel like that's that bad. It's definitely worth it. That was a great release. I reviewed that on the channel. Mortuary, the House of Sorority Row, $15. Now, guys, I feel like I can probably tell you which ones you get the slipcover for and which ones you won't if you care about that kind of thing. I don't know if you get it for Mortuary and House of Sorority Row. Those have been out for a while, or Split Second. But that's $20. Like, that's $20. And they may tell you, let me click on this. They may tell you if you're going to get the slip with it or not. Trying to see. I feel like Grindhouse would tell you that kind of thing, but I'm not seeing it. Product information, collectible mini poster, original theatrical trailer. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it, guys. But I feel like, Swamp Thing, you get the slipcover probably. Like the newer stuff, you will. Last American Virgin, I think you'll probably get the slipcover. Vampire's Kiss, I feel like you get the slipcover. That was pretty recent. Men at Work, I feel like you get the slip. Disturbing Behavior. But I mean, Vampire's Kiss for $12.50, like that's not a bad deal. That's a cool movie to get. I thought that movie was really fun. Last American Virgin, though, I will highly recommend. That's a great movie if you haven't seen it. I loved it. And I feel like it had some like new special features. I feel like it had new special features on it. So that was definitely worth it. You got Mikey 17. I don't know why Mikey is $17.50. Like I feel like I got that for $6. That was one of the $6 titles a long time ago in the MVD sale. At Close Range, Swamp Thing Blu-ray for $20. Ghoulies on 4K. Ghoulies on 4K was great. $25. Don't recommend getting Ghoulies 2 for $20 because the 4K is on the horizon. The Go-Go Boys, the Canon Films documentary, that's $10. Killzone, $15. Yeah, I'll be honest, like this sale isn't the greatest. It's really not. But if you want the 3 Nemesis sequels, like $12.50 for 3 movies isn't bad. I don't even know if those movies are any good or not, but that's not bad. I've actually heard that Django Western, the Japanese Django Western is pretty good. Or is it Chinese? It might be Chinese. Sorry, guys. I'm not exactly sure. Mind Games, $15. Drive, $20. Return of Swamp Thing for $20. Yeah, I mean these deals ain't great. Witch Trap, I would not recommend. Not even for $12.50. So don't even touch that one. It's not good. I don't recommend that. LA Wars either is not very good. I mean, if you like those kind of what feels like almost a made for TV 90s action film, very low budget. The quality looks like a VHS tape. If you're into that kind of stuff, then I could recommend LA Wars. I didn't think it was that good though. I'm just being honest. Hail Caesar, I've heard horrible things about that movie. $10 for that. You can tell which ones are not selling at all. They're the cheapest. Cutting Class for $20 on 4K. I actually recommend that. That was a great 4K. It looked phenomenal and had some good features. I think it had all the Vinegar Syndrome features and it has a cool slipcover. And it was a fun movie. I enjoyed that one a lot. Brad Pitt, one of his first movies. Dahmer's in here. Dirty Laundry. The Rain Man 4K, that's a pretty good release, but $25 is still pretty steep. Bright Lights, Big City, that's a pretty underrated Michael J. Fox movie. I like that one. $12.50 for that. Desperate Hours was good too. $12.50 for that. I See You with Stallone. I didn't love that movie. You could definitely see where the movie Saw got inspiration though from I See You. It came out like right before Saw. But yeah, they got the Blu-ray for Cutting Class for $12.50. Roadhouse 2, if you're hyped up on the new Roadhouse on Amazon, which I did not like that film at all. Roadhouse 2's on here, guys, for $10. Liar's Moon for $12.50. Out of Time, you got a Denzel movie on here for $10. You got a lot of the MVD, I think, marquee collection on here as well. So I'm just going to try to scroll through here as quickly as I can, guys, through the rest of these. If I see anything, oh, you got a Macaulay Culkin movie here with Ted Danson, Macaulay Culkin getting even with Dad, $10. You know, you got some Sleaze here with Snapdragon and Night Eyes. Barbershop. It's weird to see like what MVD did. See, Wind Ridge, I already passed it up, but Wind Ridge was one that was always like $5 or $6, and now it's like $12.50. So, yeah, I'll admit it. This isn't the best sale. I think Grindhouse could have done a little bit better, but I think that it's definitely better than, $12, $15 is better than 20, but I've seen these titles for way lower in the past. And now we're getting into pretty much the DVD section of the sale. They even got Ghoulies on DVD. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump into, lastly, we'll jump into the Severin Films sale real quick. And this is on the MVD website, like I said. And let me see. Yeah, MVD usually does the MVD sale, and they do a much better job. And it looks like these titles are better priced for Severin. Like that $15 for a Severin title is not bad, considering they come out brand new and they charge 40 or 50. The Changeling, I don't know if they're going to have a lot of their newer titles, but you got the Devil's Honey Blu-ray here. That's getting ready to come out on 4K. That's $15. Overboard, $12.48. Deep Blood, $14.98. I'll be honest, I'm not as familiar with Severin as I am with a lot of the other labels, so I can't really speak too much to these. You got the Masturbating Gunman for $12.48. Yeah, guys, just get on here, browse around. Zombie 4. They got some 4Ks for $25. Day of the Beast. Skinned Deep. Revenge of the Living Dead Girls. Yeah, I don't know enough about these titles to recommend or not. But there's some decent stuff. You got Kathy's Curse on Blu-ray. That one's getting ready to come out on 4K. So the ABCs of Love and Sex is on here. The Fourth Victim. Cries of Pleasure. Oh my goodness, guys, you got love scenes. If you want just straight porn is what it looks like. You got love scenes for $9.98. There you go. There you go. MVD's got you covered on the porn from Severin Films. But yeah, guys, like I said, I don't know too much about these, so I'm not going to go through every single one, but just get on here, hit the links down below. I will link the Severin site. I will link the GRUV website. I will link the MVD site. And yeah, just I like to keep you guys in the loop on all these sales and let you guys know what's out there. I'm by no means saying that you need to jump on any of these sales. I just want to let you guys know that there's options out there. There's a lot of sales going on, and to be honest, your money could be better spent on the Keno sales, because that's honestly that's the sale of the month. You know, whenever Keno does a sale, that's the sale of the month. But I think that's GRUV's the big takeaway. GRUV's a great website. That 2 for 24 sale is really good. But thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on bell notifications for all future videos, and I'll see you next time.